Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Buckning, and today we are going to be going through a new feature that is on Wealthsimple Trade and only on the app. This, I do believe, was released on Tuesday last week. And so we're just going to talk about it now and the benefits that it can be for anybody who is having troubles investing on a regular basis and creating a habit out of it. And so if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is where we put $100 a week into a tax-free savings account to build a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes. And if you're not new, welcome back. And so we will get right into it here. We'll go through the portfolio here for the day. We are closed out at $6,565.23 Canadian. We are down $28.33, down 0.43% for the day. For the 1 week, we are up $20.05, up 0.31%. For the 1 month, we are up $299.91, up 4.79%. For the 3 months, we are up $389.17, up 6.3%. For the 1 year, we are up $1,183.86, up at 22%. And for the all is the same. So we aren't going to go through the portfolio here. But here's a glance at all the positions if you want to pause and take a look. But here's my watch list. But here is the cash account. So the cash account is the account that holds the cash for trades. And currently we have $1.40 in there. So we do deposit $100 a week into this account. And then we make a purchase every Friday if there's enough funds in the account. But usually sometimes there are cases where we don't have enough funds, so we don't purchase for that week. And this might be one of those cases. Because our stock for the month is Qualcomm. And as you can see, it's 144.41 US. And this is our stock pick for the month of August. And so if we actually go by here, you can see there's $1.40 in there. And see if I can pull it up here. So currently we have $1.09 US in there. And even if we put $100 in there, we will still be about $43 short US. So we won't be buying anything this week unless it drops below, $100. But I don't see that happening, even though it's been a rough week so far amongst the stock markets. But it is what it is. And so what is new in Wealthsimple Trade is you can do regular transfer-ins for your accounts to auto deposit every single month, or every week, bi-weekly or weekly. And you can set up reoccurring transfers. So in Canada, we don't actually have the dividend reinvestment plan, which our counterpart does. You can reinvest your dividends and buy fractional shares with it. And that's in the US. However, in Canada, I don't know if there's a platform that does that. So we can drop the D, and it's just called a RIP, a regular investment plan. For this account, and you can do that for your RSPs, your tax-free savings accounts, and your crypto accounts if you have that in Wealthsimple Trade. So we're going to go ahead and set that up here, and it's going to go into the tax-free savings account. And as you can see, the screen, it's a bit different. It says one time, but we're going to go $100, and we're going to change this to weekly and hit continue. And not starting today. Or we'll start today on Tuesdays, and it'll be set up as weekly. So you can change this to bi-weekly, monthly, and so on and so forth. But we're going to do weekly here, and we're going to see if it works. If it doesn't work, we're going to cancel it, because when you do the recurring transfers on a weekly basis, it's not instant, from my understanding. Yeah, it says right there, auto deposits can't be processed instantly. So it does require 3 business days, typically 2 to 3 business days. So starting Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hopefully it's available Friday. If not, then we might have to change it to Monday. But we'll go ahead and set that up at $100 weekly out of this account here. And it's going to happen weekly on Tuesdays, August 17th, 3 to 5 business. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go like this. We will go back, and we'll change it to, we'll start it on the 23rd to give us enough time. And we'll go continue again. And so weekly on Mondays, August 23rd, 3 to 5 business days. I wonder if we can actually start on Sundays. If we can start on Sundays, that would be even better. Oh yeah, we can. So we'll start it on Sundays here. That way, it just works out perfectly that way. We have the 3 to 5 business days, so it should be available the Friday. And I changed my mind again. Let's do it Saturday, just so that we're ready. Kind of indecisive here, but you kind of get the point. You can change it to whatever you want. So that'll happen every Saturday. Weekly on Saturday, starting August 21st, 2021, 3 to 5 business days out of the account that we pull the funds from. And we've scheduled your deposit. Your $100 deposit will initiate on August 21st, and will take 3 business days to process. This deposit will occur every week. On this day, make sure to keep the balance in your bank account until you see the withdrawal in your bank transactions. And we'll go maybe later because it'll just tell you to do whatever. But so that is set up. Now we just don't know how to cancel or anything, but we'll figure that out in a bit here. But this is going to be a one-time here. Continue, because we had to do it for this week, because I didn't do it because I was going to make this video for that purpose. So go ahead and submit that deposit into that account, and then every Saturday it will deposit $100, and then I don't have to worry about it. And I'm going to tell you the benefits of that very quickly here. So I think if we go into here, funding, so that's all good. Let's see here, funding, accounts. Oh, there it is. You have one auto deposit, so we can click on that, touch that, and you can see it up there, upcoming, and we can cancel the auto deposit. Okay, so if you need to cancel, you can cancel it, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to leave it the way it is. And yeah, so that is the new feature that is on Wealthsimple Trade, which is fantastic in my opinion, because this gives people the opportunity to make it frictionless. And when I say frictionless, it makes it so much easier for you to save money, because it's just being done automatically. You don't have to think about it, and you don't have to do $100 a week. You can do $25 a month, whatever the limit is, minimally, and you can just have it auto deposit, set it up so it's bi-weekly, landing on your paychecks. And if you do this, the saying typically goes, when you're trying to build a habit, out of sight, out of mind, if you're trying to break bad habits. But if you're trying to create good habits, you can set it on automation. So if you do it on automation, you really don't think about it, and the money just goes automatically as long as you have the money in your account. Now, I don't know if Wealthsimple Trade charges like Nsf fees. So Nsf stands for non-sufficient funds, and sometimes some people just don't have money in their accounts, and payments come out and they don't have enough money. So they take the money, they put it back, and then you're charged what's called an Nsf fee, or a non-sufficient fund fee. So you just want to make sure that you have the funds in there, and it'll just happen. And when that happens, even if you're not going to be purchasing a stock, let's say it's a bad time to purchase, and you're looking for a specific price, at least you know that you'll have funds in the cash account for when you're ready to make those purchases. And I actually am very excited about this, because in my other accounts, brokerage accounts, I have a regular investment plan, or a RIP for acronym wise, set up every pay to go into that account. And I don't always make purchases in those accounts, and I know I'm prepared for when if there's a good price, or a stock that I'm keeping an eye on drops to a certain price point that I want to get into that stock position, I enter that position. And so it's just really good to have it that way. And like I said, out of sight, out of mind. And when it's on automation, you don't have to think about it. It just happens automatically, and it's frictionless. So the easier it is, the better for most of the time, because then you're not worrying about, let's say you want to make a big purchase on a position, and as you can see, instant deposit only goes up to like $250, unless you have premium, which is up to $1,000, I think it is. But you have to pay for that. Whereas if you just set out an automatic deposit, you give it 3 to 5 days to process, it'll be in there and ready for the day when you're ready, or you're ready to enter the position in a stock, and you're going to buy it right away. And everyone gets frustrated when you want to buy something right away, but you can't, because the processing time from the bank account to the brokerage account unless you have, I know some banks in Canada, if you bank with them and you have their brokerage account, self-directed investing account or whatever it is, they can do instant deposits because they're owned by the same company. But for some cases, it's the same 3 to 5 business days to process. And I'm sure we've all come into that position where a stock goes on sale, on quote unquote sale, and we don't have funds in the account and we have to transfer funds. And then it takes 2 to 3 business days. And then we're sometimes in our own minds too late for that position, as I hear as a common theme when it comes to people trying to make purchases that way. And so that is pretty much it for the video, guys. I'm not going to go through the portfolio here, but we have the $100 in there now for this week. So I don't have to show you proof anymore. You'll just see it go in there automatically every single week. And this week we probably won't be purchasing a stock. We'll probably be talking about something else, but we will still go through everything that's there. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. That is the new feature of Wealthsimple Trade, and this can only be done in the app and not on the desktop version. So you have to set it up in the app, and I'm really happy that they did that. They're doing some great moves with the app, and I don't have to do a review or anything on the Wealthsimple Trade app. They're doing stuff that is changing things like the no fees, the fractional shares, and now the regular investment plan. It is turning more into a feasible option for those that have bigger portfolios, because this app doesn't have all the features that maybe a regular brokerage account has. Market info on the company, sometimes financials, 5-year histories on some of them. This one is just, I like the platform. It's very simple, and I'm excited for that to see what they have coming down the pipeline when it comes to improving the app, making it more viable for those that like to do their research like myself on companies. And yeah, it's just heading in the right direction. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. That is the new thing, and I suggest everyone do it, even if it's $25 a month, $50 a month, $100 a week, $100 bi-weekly on every check, or whatever it is. This really puts into play the motion of putting money away, maybe not investing it, but putting it away automatically, so you're not thinking about it. Like I said, out of sight, out of mind. But you do want to keep an eye on your positions, obviously, in case you want to exit them, because it's okay to take profits sometimes. Other than that, guys, have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.